Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday's reading lesson. Today, I am so excited to have everyone on and ready to learn. You guys did a great job during your practice week last week. I was impressed. Um, Now, remember, this week is our first real week of e-learning. So I'm going to remind you and let you know of a few things that are important for this week. So this is the overview. I put it in EDSBY in the homeroom page if you want to see it there. I also send it to your parents on class tag. So you can have this up and use it like, okay, Monday, what do I need to do? Well, this is the book I am reading. This is what I have to do when I'm done with the video. Oh, look at this. EDSBY attendance question. And you see how it's super yellow and highlighted? That means that it is for a grade or for attendance, okay? So everything you see that is yellow, I look at, and I grade in my grade book, just like at school. So, sorry. So, this EDSBY attendance question, I did not do them last week for practice week because I did not have to take attendance because it was our week to get used to things and how things work. So, every day, you see this every day, we have these, okay? You are going to go onto EDSBY on the reading page and answer the question that is there, okay? So if you are on, oh, I found out how to do all these things. If you are on EDSBY and you click on homeroom, the overview will be there. If you go to, where is mine? There we go. It will be put right here for you. I will put attendance question. What is today? 3:30. And then I'll put the question. Here, I'll do a test. Okay. Then you click reply. This is my answer. Blah, blah, blah. I am here. Okay. So if you answer the attendance question, then you get credit for being at school. Okay, so today let's take a look. We are going to be, oh no, we are going to be reading a text about sea turtles. Okay, so sea turtles. These books that we are reading are on Mayan. Okay, both of them are on Mayan. It will also be on EDSBY for you to open as a book if you don't want to go on Mayan. So this is the first one we are reading, Sea Turtles. So let's take a look at these awesome little baby sea turtles. They are escaping, well, not escaping, they are leaving their nest. Their eggs have hatched and they're moving around. They say, okay, we need to go, we need to go. He digs a path to help them escape. And then look at them. They're going and going with their little flippers. And they're so cute. And they go all the way out until they reach the sea. There's so many of them. Isn't that crazy? Wow, so cool. So when we read this Mayan text, we are going to be focusing on those text features, all right? We're going back to text features. Remember, we talked about this. We're at the part of the year where everything in reading we've already done. Now we're just going to do it even better. Okay? So, in your success criteria, we have to look at images. You need to identify if it's a photograph, so a real picture, an illustration, or a diagram or chart. Okay? You need to understand how images help you understand a text and explain how the words and the pictures work together. So, we're going to talk a lot about how the words and pictures are actually very helpful, especially when you are reading new information in science. All right, so we're going to use a lot more text features than just pictures, okay? So, sorry, we are going to identify the name of the text feature. Is it a caption? Is it bolded words, a heading, a glossary, or an index? Now, this text, I wish it had a glossary and an index, but it does not. So we'll get to that another time, okay? I can determine the purpose. The purpose, when you're thinking about the purpose of a text feature, I want you to think, why? Why did the author put this feature there? Okay. The author spent time. He could have just written a little paragraph about sea turtles, but instead he took time to bold that word, to put that picture, to put that heading. So we're going to think, why? And I also want us to really think about how the text features help you. Oops, there we go. How they help you understand information. It helps you understand information and find information. So look at all these things that text features do for us. If you don't think about it, you don't even realize you're using it. Super awesome. So let's see. Today, we're going to watch this video, and then you are going to make a chart with me for the first half of the book. So we'll do the first half together on this paper. And then you are going to do the second half. Just find 2 more text features. Then it's time for your attendance question on EDSBY. And then I ready. All right, easy peasy. So when you get to this independent part, okay, and if you are stuck, I want you to not ask somebody for help right away. I want you to slow down and take time to think, okay? Look back at our example we do together. Go back in the video and look at what we did together. Think about the text features and their purpose. Just like we're in class, you walk right up to me, I say, "Did you think about it first?" And then you go back and sit down, and it magically gets done. You can do it. You know a lot more than you think. All right, so here are some text features. We are going to see a lot of bolded words in this text. You are going to see a lot of actual photographs. And we will see headings. And I think that's about it in this text. So think, why did the author put this here? And what else can I learn by looking at the features? So that's all you need to be thinking about when we're reading this book, okay? So we are going to make a chart. So let me try to do this the right way. I tried it earlier and I messed up. I am learning just like you. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pause really quickly.
Okay, so I think I got it. I don't think you can see me, but I think you can see the paper. I sure hope. If not, oh well. So we are going to give it the title Sea Turtles. Today's date is 3/30/20. That feels weird. What a weird date for some reason. Okay, and we are going to talk about the text features that we see. Draw a line. And then we're just going to write what page or pages we found them on just to keep track of our text evidence, as always. And then we are going to talk about their purpose or what you learn from them, okay? So either whatever's most important with that text feature. Do we learn something new or are we just going to note what they are for? Okay, so draw a line under there. And we should have the chart ready to go. I'm going to pause so that I can switch over correctly.
All right, so I think I did it. Oh, okay. So we are going on to Mayan, and you are going to search sea turtles. Let me turn my volume down on my camera phone. Okay, sea turtles, and it should be this one right here. If I were you, I would add it to my list so it's easy to find. Now, when we go through, when we see a text feature and we think about its purpose or what we can learn from it, we're going to write it in our chart. Not every single one, because that's a lot. It's not necessary. I just want you to take time to think about what they're for, okay? So, sea turtles. Remember, we're not going to have it read to us unless we're confused about a word. We can use all of our awesome tools. I really like just the highlighter. All right, look, we already have two. What are these up here? Headings. We have two headings. We have what are sea turtles and where do sea turtles live? So, why did the author put these here? They help to organize the text. Okay, so we are going to, on our chart, write heading, pages 4 and 5, organize the text. All right, let's pause. Okay, so our text feature was a heading. It was on page. Oh no, you can't. Hold on. Oh no.
Man, okay, I got it down. Now I know what it's recording. Okay. Our text feature is a text. It was on page 4 and 5. We're talking about both, might as well. And the author's purpose was to help organize the information. Organize information. All right, let's go back to the book.
All right, so these headings right here, what are sea turtles? Where do sea turtles live? If I had the question, where in the world are they? Which heading would I go to? Where do sea turtles live? Exactly. So it just makes it faster. So you don't have to read the whole book to find one piece of information. Okay? It saves time. So let's read. Sea turtles are reptiles. They are cold-blooded and have scaly skin. turtles live in warm ocean waters. Cool. So now I'm thinking and I'm wondering, what does scaly skin even mean? If I don't understand that, well, what text feature can help me understand scaly? I know it's on their skin. I can look at the picture. So I can take a look at the picture and look at their skin and notice that's very bumpy. It seems to kind of have some layers to it. So the text feature, the photograph, helped me understand what scaly meant. All right, let's record that on our chart. Okay, so the text feature was a photograph. It was not a drawing. Divers actually have jobs where they can go down into the sea and take pictures of these animals for us so we can learn. It was on page 4, and I was able to learn that what scaly means. I learned about the word scaly. I looked at the turtles. Now remember that skin belongs to the turtle, so apostrophe S. The turtle's skin in the picture. Very cool. All right, so let me make sure I am recording. Okay, good. So let's go to the next pages. How sea turtles look. So that is a text feature. What text feature is that up here? It is a heading. Yes, this is a heading. Heading. Okay, most sea turtles have a hard, bony shell. Large scales called scutes. Oh, that's a weird word. I've never heard that before. Cover the top of the shell. So I know scutes by this text, the words. I know scutes cover the top of the shell. So if I look at the top of the shell in the photograph, I know there are scutes on it. But look at this label. This label's actually helpful because it points right to where the scutes are. Oh, it must be the shapes right here or the textures. See, I don't actually know for a fact, but even if you don't know, you can use the text features to help you better understand the meaning of that word. And right there, we had an awesome label that we could use. All right, remember, we're not going to write down every single one, but it's good to notice. All right, so let's go to the last 2 pages or few pages we're doing together. Sea turtles have 4 flippers. They use their front flippers to paddle. They use their back flippers to turn and stop. I didn't know that they were used different ways. No idea. All right, these are, oh, look at this label. This label's helpful too. If I didn't know what flippers were, well, now I do. And now I know it is not like fish, where fish have fins. We call these flippers. So that's a good thing to notice. Let's put that on your chart. So, label. All right, so the labels, let's just stick with the label on page 8 with the flippers. The label showed me what flippers were. They helped me with the word flippers. Now I know what they are. So you could just say, I can see, oops, no miss, whatever, just draw a line through it. I can see what flippers
Birds are easy peasy.
All right, so now let's go to the next page here. Let me make sure. Yep, I'm good. I am recording. I am sharing. Okay. Lots of intricate little things I'm learning. Okay, so sea turtles have strong jaws. Oh, wow. For biting and tearing food. Jaws. If I didn't know what a jaw was, I can infer because it says they use them for biting and tearing food. And he is over here in the photograph biting and tearing that food there. See? Most sea turtles eat seaweed, crabs, fish, and jellyfish. Very cool. Now, this word here is seaweed, and it is bolded. Now, when you're looking around in the photograph, I do not see any seaweed, unless they're referring to this here, but I don't think that's considered seaweed. I would have to fact check myself. So I'm going to have us discuss the bold word here, okay? The bold word here for scoots helps us focus. The author put it there to help us focus on that word, saying, hey guys, this word is important. Pay attention to it. It might be new for you. It was new to me. I didn't know what scoots were. No idea until I read this text. Okay? So the bolded words help us pay attention to new vocabulary. And you can put that on your chart if you would like. All right, so let's clear this. Your task, we are done together. Your task is to read about laying eggs. Oh, oh, they're so cute. Wow, she's huge now. Look at that. And baby sea turtles. Look, the little turtles we saw in the video. So cute. So you are reading those two parts. Now remember, you are going to finish your chart, okay? Finish this by yourself. You can do it. Go on Mayan, go to page 12, find 2 more text features. Just 2. That's it. What page was it on? What did you learn from it? Or why did the author put it there? Okay. Then go on EDSBY. Answer my question. What is the purpose of the bold word on page 12? Answer the question and you get credit for being at school. Then just go on iReady, okay? So here is a look at the rest of your day. Today you will also have a video for math, all right? So I'll be back on for math. So you do your iReady reading, and then you'll learn about shapes in math right there. Okay, so shapes. Then you can go on Reflex. That would be cool, because all you're doing is watching the video for math. And then you go on Reflex. Then you can go on Ed, and I'll talk more about all of that in our math, um, video. Okay, so in your journal, I just wanted to show you really quickly. I have to scroll. There was last week. And here is this week. In your journal, you'll see this pop up as like an announcement in the middle of EDSBY. And here's all of your directions. So you don't even have to worry about this going back into the video. Here's your directions right here. Okay. Remember, I am only grading what is highlighted. So what is yellow, okay? So if you want to send me a picture of your chart? Cool. That's awesome. I love, love, love to see it. But if you can't, that's okay. Don't worry too much about it, but do it, please, okay? I will be looking at iReady. All right. So I think that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you have fun reading about the sea turtles. Tomorrow I'll be on again and we're going to talk about main idea. All right. I will see you next time. Goodbye.